So this question, you're just given a quadratic, and the first thing you're asked to do is solve the equation when f of x equals 0, and it equals 0 on the x-axis. That's where y equals 0. Therefore, the equation f of x equals 0 in the same spot. So what we're looking for is, where does the graph intersect the x-axis? And it does it in two places, at 4, and then at the origin, which is when x is 0. So there are two solutions, 0 and 4. And then they say that they want you to write the axis, or the equation for the axis of symmetry. And the axis of symmetry, we know, would split the quadratic in half. So we should be coming straight down the middle. And basically, because it's symmetric, then we know that the distance from the axis of symmetry to 4 has to be the same as it is to 0. And so that means it must be located at 2. And because we're talking about an equation, we need to say x equals 2. Next, we have part C and D. Now it says the equation f of x equals 12 has two solutions, and one of those solutions is 6. And when we think about it, what does it mean that it equals 12? It means that somewhere up here is 12, and if I draw a line across, we are going to have two solutions. And they've told me what one of those solutions is. It is at 6. So that point must be 6. Then they tell me in the problem to use the symmetry of the graph to find the other solution. And so the question is, where is that located? And again, we go back to the fact that the axis of symmetry, which we found in B, is at 2. So the distance from the axis of symmetry to these two solutions has to be equal. And so going forward to the left of 2, we're going to be at negative 2. And then finally, they say the minimum value for the graph is y is equal to negative 4. Write down the range, so I know at the minimum point that value is negative 4. And then again, range is what is the smallest to largest value that the graph can take for y. And we're going to start at negative 4. And the graph can go and continue on essentially forever in the positive direction, because we don't have any restriction on our range. So we just need to say that the range is y will be greater than or equal to, negative 4. That shouldn't say 4. And if you want, you can add that it is an element of the reals.